Hello, guys. This is Cindy, and I just want to apologize for my voice, first of all. I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it, and I want to get these journals out because it's Halloween, and we're already past Halloween. I've had several different delays, but, I don't care. I just got them finished, and I'm putting them out. So anyway, I finally, used my smash, what do you call that? Not smash thing. The cinch is what it's called. And I was not sure how to do it. So I made a few mistakes along the way, but I finally got it figured out and kind of a method that works for me. And also I didn't have the wires, so I got the ones Hobby Lobby had, and they were not very big. So my little smash books aren't very big, but they're Halloween, so they don't necessarily have to be that big, I guess. Sorry, I know my words are not coming out. Anyway, I'm just going to do a flip through, and if you're interested in these, they'll be on my Etsy shop. There will be a link below in the description box. So here we go. Okay, this one is made from a paperback book. I found this book, The Monster Hypothesis, at the thrift store. And I thought, okay, I like the cover and I like the title because monster, right? And then, so I brought it home, read the book because I just do that. And, oops, I forgot. It has Disney there. I don't know that matters. Never mind about that. Okay, so it had at the top here that it was, what do you call that? Pre-publication copy. It was for someone to review it. And so I just covered that up with scrapbook paper, put that Monster Mash sticker there, and we just kind of have the cover. And I collaged it onto, what did I put there? Some sort of chipboard that I covered with scrapbook paper. You see a little bit of scrapbook paper around the edges. And I cross-stitched. Let me just get really close on this. I cross-stitched. I zigzagged the cover onto the chipboard just for a different look. And I included the spine of the book. Did you catch that? The spine of the book. Okay. So anyway, that's the cover. The back cover is the same thing. It's just chipboard with scrapbook paper on both sides. And I didn't embellish it. Okay, now I'm considering this a smash book. And let's see, the monster scrap, and junk journal, scrapbook, whatever you want to call it. And pretty much they call them naked or bare, whatever. I didn't embellish it a lot because it's a smash book, right? You're supposed to do your own smashing and embellishing. So I did a few things. Like inside, I just put, I couldn't help myself. I had to put a pocket. So I had this library pocket, and I decorated with stickers and things. And then I have this, I think it's my porch prints. That's where I got this. This is the library cards. I put that in there. And somewhere along the way, I've come up with these stickers that you can decorate the pumpkin. So I thought that might be fun. So I included that. All right, scrapbook papers. Unfortunately, mine are single-sided. So I've got a bunch of white pages. But that's great for journaling. So I didn't do much with that. So it's a smash book. You're supposed to cover it up with your stuff. So, and I have different shapes. Yeah, it's a different shape. Different sizes of scrapbook paper. Because in the two journals I'm showing you, if I had a full page in this one, the cutoffs kind of made it to the other one. So, and then I also use cutoffs from other things I've been doing. I did include in this one some tabs, and they are tucks. So if you wanted to, you could tuck something up in there. But I didn't, just because, I don't know, I didn't. I guess I could put some scraps or something up there. But I am going to include a little goodie bag with these. It's got extra stuff that you can use to decorate with. Okay, take some breath. Okay, on this page, I had these pumpkin doilies, so I just glued it on there, just because I had them. And I do have a little fabric cluster there. And then this is kind of neat. The scrapbook paper kit. No, it's not a good. What do we call it? Scrapbook pad. Yeah, scrapbook paper pad. Had these acetate pages in there. And I cut this one down. It was probably left, a cut off or something else because it's a little short, but that doesn't matter. And it's got the bats. So I included that. And then you're just seeing the different scrapbook papers. And then this is a skeleton, a picture from some probably old book of some sort. It looks like an encyclopedia. So I included that. And I didn't do anything on the back page because, once again, that's good smashing surface. So, like I said, this is an unembellished one with just a few things. Let's see. some little ribbon to cover up the branding on the paper. And then here's another tab that you can tuck up underneath there if you want. This is, I think they're considered doilies from Wilton, like, I think it's Wilton cake decorating. It's like you would have this on a plate and the cake would be sitting on it. And it's kind of a plastic thing. So I'm going to include it because it's black and it's kind of a weird shape. But it just adds interest in, if you want to add something to it, you just staple it to it. So you don't have to worry about that gluing on that plastic. Okay. I'm sorry about my voice. It's been a week today, so hopefully we're getting close to the end. Okay, this scrapbook paper scrap, it had a whole bunch of branding stuff on the back. So I just glued this big pocket on there, and then I had collaged a bunch of pictures and stuff from an old, it was Ghost of Windy Hill book, and it's black and white pictures, and they're from like the 60s. So I thought, I'm going to make a giant tag, and you can definitely put a picture or something there on top of that tag. So that's what I did to cover up the branding. All right, more scrapbook paper. I did a little stamping there. Another one of those Wilton doily things. Here's another tab that you can tuck something in. And I included this. I picked it up at Galveston, and I had to cut it to get it to fit the little tabby thing. So it says Historic Galveston Ghost Tours, and it tells a little bit about it. I just included that as something fun in here. Okay, trick or treat page. And this is a collage sheet. It's got some more of those images from Ghost of Windy Hill and just different scrapbook scraps. And I thought it'd be fun, just something different. And you can write on the back, or if you want to, you can cut it out and use it to make some tags. Okay, we got more scrapbook paper. And I did try to ink around them a little bit just to, knock off the white a little bit. Okay, that's the end of this one. So let's go this way. Okay, so the monster, I'm calling it Monster Junk Journal Smash Book Scrapbook, and it's the naked one. Okay, I was at the thrift store the other day. I just am really sorry, you guys. No, I'm actually really glad you guys don't live near this thrift store because it's fantastic. I walked out of there last time with like $30 of stuff, and I'm talking 29 cents, 59 cents. Once a couple of things were 9 cents. A couple of things, I think only 2 things I spent $1.99 on. So imagine $30 worth of 50, 60 cent items. I mean, I cleaned them out as far as laces and stuff. So anyway, then they have a section, they have books, right? Then they have a section of what they think are, I don't know, more expensive books or whatever. So they put $1 on this little golden book. And I thought, well, that would be the same price if I went to other thrift stores. And it was the Haunted Carnival. And I thought, that would make a fun cinched book. And I've still got my Halloween stuff all out. So I made like a little, it's more of a junk journal because I did decorate it, but it's still considered it a smash book. And you'll see why when we go through. So anyway, sorry about the voice again. Okay. I included the original pages of the journal, and I want to say, Robin, I went back and looked at the beach one you made to get an idea how to do this, and I thank you so much for that, because I would have been a little lost, because I wasn't sure if I should cut off that, that binding part on here or not. So I did, and it worked out great. So anyway, okay, it had a little barcode here. So I covered it up with this little bingo card, just made a small little tuck. And I had made these, I think in like 2 videos ago. I got the idea from Rachel or Roxy's Creation. This is fabric, and you stamp on it and you add different things. So that tag I put in here. All right, the original book page, and then I have scrapbook paper intermingled so it can be the smash part, right? And then on the white pages, I did some things. Like in this one, I put a side pocket. You still can write here. And I have another one of those pumpkin sticker things so you can decorate the pumpkins. And if you don't want it for your journal, then there's some child somewhere that would love that. So this is scrapbook paper, just a scrap. You'll notice kind of a theme with this one. I'll have a book page, a full-size piece of scrapbook paper, and then a cutoff size. And on the cutoff ones, I did stamping. So here we go. Here's another book page. Here's another full-size, scrapbook paper. And I put a pocket on it. This is a paper treat bag for Halloween. I had this tag in the stash, things I made. This is washi and some different things on there. And then some part of a ruffle goes in there. And a little half page here. On this one, I give you a little hint. If you see something like this on a page, it's probably because my stamping wasn't really great. So I did some not so great stamping. You kind of see a part of it there. Covered it up with a fabric cluster. So that decorates that page. All right, book page, scrapbook paper with a little Rita Donnelly pocket, which I decorated with a little flat sticker here that's flat, won't interfere with writing here. And it says boo when you open it up. This was some invitations I found at the thrift store. You can write on the back of that. It just kind of decorates the page. Okay, the little cutoff has got stamping of a spider web. All right, book page, big page with, it is a top tuck cluster thing with the spooky on there, and you can tuck a tag in the top. And then we have a back that says Halloween on it, stamped there. The book page, scrapbook page, I made a woven pocket. These are ribbons. I got some lady, I went to a garage sale, and she said, are you a crafter? And I said, yes. She said, I'm going to get a box, and you can have the whole box for $5. So she started throwing stuff in. I started throwing stuff in. I got laces and all sorts of things. Also, she threw in a bag of the slick ribbon, you know, that they make bows out of for packages. And I thought, you know, I'm going to try weaving pockets out of it. So that's what this is. It's that slick type ribbon that doesn't bend well. And then a book page. I just wove it on there, made a pocket, stitched around it, put a sticker on it. This is some packaging. I put scrapbook paper on, and then a bunch of different scraps of paper, so you have a little tablet. Okay, on this one we have a stamp of a raven. This is the book page. Scrapbook paper's got another pocket. This is a cupcake liner that I've ironed flat. Put it on book page and then stitched around it. And I just put 2 scraps of scrapbook paper here. This is actually thicker. It was cut from the cover. But they can be tags or they can be used to decorate. And just like in that other book, I have put a page in here, just like a master board. This is collage. I just got writing on the back. So you can either keep it in here and write on it, or you could cut it out of here and use it to make some tags. Up to you. Book page, scrapbook paper with another paper treat bag, which, somebody, one of my subscribers and I talked back and forth a little bit about it's hard to find paper ones anymore. But she said she did find some at Dollar Tree this year, so that's good. So anytime you find paper Halloween treat bags, you better grab them. This was a sticker I got, and it had some birds flying and some trees, so I thought I'll put it on there. And the colors kind of match here a little bit. All right, that's the end of the book. And on the back of the little golden book, I put a book page that I had covered with some tissue paper, and then I just had some cutoffs I put in there. You can either make tags out of them or journaling cards, or you can use them to decorate. And this is the back cover. I put some washi tape on there, and then that's it. So I got these 2 journals for sale on my Etsy shop. So if you're interested, I appreciate it. The links are below. So thanks for watching, and hopefully next time I have a video, I will have my voice back. See you later. Bye.